T-Rexing is an art, understood by many, yet mastered by few. It starts with the squat. Most people skip this important step. To convincingly play a T-Rex, you gotta crouch a little, with your legs spread apart, and lean forward on your toes. Then there's the arm perch. Pretend your upper arms are superglued nice and tight to the sides of your torso. If you've got your elbows flopping all over, you've ruined the moment. Finally, there's the highlight of T-Rexing, the roar. The ideal sound is something like half hawk, half elephant. The more obnoxious, the better. Oh, and raise the back of the roof of your mouth for volume. That's a trick I learned last fall in beginner's choir, before I got kicked out. I sing too loud, apparently. Proof the trick works. You might be asking yourself, who is this rare genius speaking to me? And how has he mastered the art of T-Rexing at such a young age? Nice to meet you. I'm Jack Reynolds. Making a fool of myself is my life's work. I figured that in middle school, you're gonna look like a doofus anyway. You might as well own it. I burst into first period English wearing green checkered socks and my hoodie string scrunched tight, so my nose peeps out of a small, clotty circle. Growl! I perch my arms at my sides and wiggle them around. It's not my best roar. A little heavy on the hawk, but it does the trick. Most people smile, some laugh, and some roll their eyes. But most smile, and that's the important part. I can't claim I invented T-Rexing, but I'm the one who made it popular here at Franklin Middle School. I've made lots of things popular. Marshmallow sniping, bubble wrap scarves. I have to say, though, that T-Rexing is my crowning achievement. Just 2 weeks ago, I posted a video of me T-Rexing through a Joann fabric store, and it already has over 4,000 views on MyTube. MyTube, by the way, is basically the world's greatest app. It's like if YouTube and Instagram had a better-looking child. Jack! Ms. Campbell looks a little like a candy cane this morning in her red and white striped shirt. She presses her honey-colored bangs against her forehead, like she usually does when she's frustrated. How many times have I told you, no dinosaur noises in class? You said no T-Rex noises. I flap my arms. That was clearly a pteranodon. Ms. Campbell keeps a straight face, but a smile cracks in the corners of her eyes. At least you're early. Get to your seat before the bell. You wouldn't know it, but Ms. Campbell is my favorite teacher. She's about my mom's age and has this cool gap between her two front teeth. She lets us act out scenes from books and makes funny voices when she reads. Listening to her read is probably the only thing I like about school. I loosen my hoodie strings and head to my seat. It waits for me in the back row, far left, aka the most boring corner of the room. Ms. Campbell has surrounded me with some of the best-behaved kids in the class, like she's using them as a fort of protection to separate me from my innocent classmates. It's not a bad strategy. Ever since first grade, I've been what you'd call a class clown. I don't mind the label, I wear it well. 6-year-old me couldn't spell or hold scissors right, but I could glue foam pieces to my nose and run around. Everyone's gotta be good at something, right?